If you want to understand how the greatest athletes build unbreakable minds, subscribe to this channel. This is not motivation. This is not hype. Here, we study discipline, control, obsession. We break down greatness, not as talent, but as a system. If that interests you, subscribe now, because this story is not about highlights. It's about what happens when no one is watching.
LeBron James did not grow up in comfort. He grew up moving. New apartments, new streets, new schools. Stability was never guaranteed. When your environment changes constantly, you learn something early. Control is not optional. It is survival. LeBron didn't complain about the chaos. He adapted to it. He learned to read rooms quickly, to stay calm while everything shifted around him. Chaos did not make him emotional. It made him observant, and observation became his first advantage.
There was no permanent father figure, no consistent guidance, no safety net. For many, that absence becomes anger. For LeBron, it became responsibility. He learned early that no one was coming to save him, so he built structure himself. Discipline replaced reassurance. Routine replaced comfort. He didn't wait to be guided. He guided himself.
By 16, the pressure was already massive. National television, magazine covers, expectations no teenager should carry. Most young athletes break here. LeBron didn't. He understood something rare. Pressure does not disappear when you fight it. Pressure disappears when you manage it. He didn't rush. He didn't rebel. He stayed composed while the world accelerated around him.
LeBron was never the loudest player, never the most explosive emotionally. That wasn't weakness, that was restraint. Emotion clouds judgment. Judgment decides careers. He chose clarity over chaos. Every reaction was delayed, every decision intentional. He wasn't suppressing emotion, he was mastering it.
Most athletes chase greatness. LeBron avoided failure. That difference matters. He didn't dream loudly. He planned quietly. From a young age, everything became a system. Sleep, training, recovery. Nothing was random. Nothing was emotional. Greatness wasn't hoped for. It was engineered. LeBron never treated his body as something temporary. He treated it as infrastructure. From the beginning, he understood one truth. Talent fades when the body fails. So he invested early, not just in training, but in recovery. Sleep became sacred. Nutrition became calculated. Rest became strategic. He wasn't chasing short-term dominance. He was building longevity. His body wasn't just powerful, it was managed. Many athletes train harder. LeBron trained smarter. Intensity looks impressive. Discipline lasts longer. He avoided emotional overtraining, avoided reckless peaks. Every session had a purpose. Every season had a plan. He didn't burn himself out trying to prove something. He conserved energy to control outcomes. LeBron didn't think in moments. He thought in systems. Every decision was connected to the next. Minutes played, games skipped, effort adjusted. This wasn't weakness, it was foresight. He understood that domination was not about tonight. It was about still being here years later.
Early playoff exits hurt. Publicly, privately, they taught him something. Failure wasn't emotional. It was informational. He reviewed losses like blueprints. What broke, what bent, what needed reinforcement. Emotion was removed. Analysis remained.
LeBron never rushed his rise. He allowed time to work in his favor. Patience wasn't passive, it was controlled. He waited for the right moments, the right systems, the right environments. While others forced greatness, he positioned himself for it. Leaving Cleveland was not emotional. It was calculated. LeBron understood that loyalty without growth becomes stagnation. He didn't leave out of anger or frustration. He left to learn, to expand, to complete his system. Comfort was familiar, but familiarity does not create evolution.
The reaction was immediate. Anger, betrayal, hatred. LeBron became the villain, but he didn't respond emotionally. He stayed silent, absorbed the noise, and continued working. He understood something critical. Public opinion is temporary. Preparation is permanent.
Miami was not about popularity. It was about refinement. This was where LeBron learned efficiency. When to attack, when to defer, when to conserve. Winning was no longer forced. It was orchestrated. The system was evolving. Even there, failure followed. Finals losses returned doubt. But this time, he didn't question himself. He adjusted the structure. Responsibility increased. Decision-making sharpened. Emotion never entered the equation. Something shifted, not physically, but mentally. LeBron stopped proving. He started directing. Leadership became quieter. Authority became natural. This was no longer talent. This was command. Returning to Cleveland was not nostalgia. It was responsibility. LeBron knew what this meant. Expectation, pressure, unfinished business. He didn't come back to be loved. He came back to close the system.
Every game felt heavier, every mistake louder. The city waited, critics waited. Failure was not an option, but panic never appeared, only control.
Speed reveals habits, not intentions. And under pressure, LeBron's system held. Preparation replaced fear. Routine replaced doubt. The noise stayed outside.
Down 3, 1. History waiting. Most athletes collapse here. LeBron didn't. He slowed down. Every movement deliberate. Every decision clean. This was control at its absolute limit.
The championship arrived, but celebration was brief.
He didn't explode emotionally. He exhaled. The system had worked. And once a system succeeds, it demands a new challenge. Los Angeles was not a basketball move. It was a control move. A different market, a different pressure, a different kind of spotlight. Here, talent alone was invisible. LeBron understood that. Hollywood does not reward emotion. It rewards consistency. He arrived without urgency, without noise, without desperation. The system remained unchanged. Sleep, recovery, routine. While others chased attention, he built stability. Los Angeles wasn't about reinvention. It was about proving that control travels. New teammates, new expectations, new chaos. Most veterans resist change. LeBron absorbed it. He adjusted pace, adjusted role, adjusted influence. Control means flexibility, not rigidity. The body adapts, the mind recalculates. Ego stayed quiet, the system stayed loud. Adaptation became survival. Especially stripped everything away. No crowds, no travel, no noise. Only discipline remained. Many struggled without distraction. LeBron stabilized. Routine replaced atmosphere. Focus replaced adrenaline. This was not basketball. This was mental endurance, and endurance was his advantage.
Speed arrived quietly. LeBron noticed before critics did. Minutes were managed, effort conserved, peaks selected. He didn't fight time, he negotiated with it. Control is knowing when to push and when to retreat. Longevity was no accident, it was scheduled.
Decades passed. Pressure never left. Criticism recycled. Yet LeBron remained. Not faster, not stronger, but clearer. The system evolved, but never broke. Staying present became the final skill, and presence is the highest form of control. At this stage, ignorance becomes the enemy. LeBron understood that. He knew exactly what his body could give and what it could no longer afford. Self-awareness replaced ambition, not because ambition died, but because precision mattered more. Every decision was filtered through consequence. Every action weighed before execution. This wasn't decline, this was refinement. Knowing when to push, when to conserve, when to lead without touching the game. Control matured into restraint, and restraint became power. Most athletes fear the end. LeBron planned for it. He didn't wait for collapse or irrelevance. He structured the exit while still standing inside the arena. Minutes reduced intentionally. Roles adjusted carefully. Legacy was no longer reactive. It was authored. Designing the end is the highest form of control because it removes panic, and panic destroys judgment. Basketball was never the final structure. It was the foundation. Influence expanded. Business grew. Voice sharpened. LeBron understood reach, not volume, but depth. He built systems that did not depend on his physical presence. Control moved from body to vision, and vision outlasts performance. Legacy is often loud, but the strongest legacies arrive quietly. LeBron didn't demand recognition. He positioned himself where recognition was unavoidable. Consistency replaced spectacle. Longevity replaced moments. The narrative stabilized. Not emotional, not chaotic, just permanent.
LeBron James was never driven by motivation. Motivation fades. Emotion breaks. Systems endure. He didn't conquer basketball. He conquered uncertainty. Control became identity, and identity became legacy. When chaos returned, he was already prepared, because control was never optional. It was survival.